So, COVID-19 was the greatest disruption the world has seen in decades, and it was no less so for us. We had to, in a very short period of time, change our work pattern from 500,000 Accenture people that we supported with technology and applications around the globe in client offices and our own offices to 500,000 people working out of their homes. And a lot of the progress that we've made over the last decade really helped us rise to that challenge beautifully. I'm incredibly proud of all the innovations that we did during the COVID period, including the net new development of 25 applications to help us solve point problems during that period of time.
Extremely impressive. Very clearly, our research, Accenture research, tells us that only 10% of organizations were ready and resilient to take care of things of this scale and nature. And very clearly, we seem to be ready. What do you think Accenture did right pre-COVID, not during the COVID, but pre-COVID, to be able to manage effectively through this crisis?
So I think there were two core foundational things we had in place that really allowed us to move rapidly during the period. And the first one is the elastic digital workforce structure that we had put in place for Accenture as a whole. And in case anyone hasn't read about the elastic digital workforce, please check it out on Accenture.com. It's some pretty compelling reading. But our ability to get the entire company collaborating on a Microsoft-centric suite powered up by Teams in fairly short order was absolutely essential to preventing business disruptions for ourselves and our client. And just to demonstrate the power of that, we consume almost 1 billion minutes a month of audio conferencing in pursuit of the work that we do for clients. It's quite a challenge. The second thing that I would put out there as a core foundational capability is cloud and platforms. I think you know, but we at Accenture are 95% in the cloud now, and all of our major business processes are backboned on core platform solutions. That level of cloud-based activity allows us to be incredibly nimble and flexible as business circumstances change, and we can respond with a speed that simply wasn't possible in the on-prem world.
Those are really some big, impressive numbers. And the change in volumes, it wasn't over a long period of time. It pretty much shifted overnight. So it's been impressive. Now, one of the things that you spoke about was 95% on the cloud. And cloud provides us with a lot of flexibility. Can you also throw a little bit of light on what does it do to our commercial construct with the shift from CapEx to OpEx?
Sure. I think the greatest gift a CIO can give her company is the gift of optionality, the ability to respond on a dime to what's happening in the market and to shift things internally to pursue new markets. Through our cloud-based architecture backed by platforms and moving into the DevSecOps and microservices world, we're able to do that for Accenture, and it's a real competitive differentiator, Ramnath. So if I can ask, I've been doing a lot of talking. Why don't you tell me, given your greater viewpoint across the company and out in the marketplace, what do you see happening in the world, and what advice would you give to me as a CIO for the coming year?
In my mind, the crisis has really provided an opportunity to do some very sharp, quick things. And I would highlight that in 3 specific components. One, take a very good long look at what the current technical architecture is of your systems landscape, technology landscape, and make sure that you're prioritizing things that are making you vulnerable, making you not so resilient. Very quickly put that list together. Second, drive hyper automation, drive productivity, and make sure that you're extracting value from the existing investments to plow back into things that are immediate needs that you want to invest in. And third, leverage the ecosystem partnership in a far more effective manner and drive more and more towards an asset-light strategy to make sure that you're leveraging the power of what you spoke as OpEx-driven construct and bring that to life.
And we were already looking at how to continually stay ahead of the market on our security posture and how to stay ahead of the market on data insights that we provide to our leadership. So we'll be working with your organization on our planning for the upcoming year in both of those arenas.
Thank you, Penelope. That's a very, very apt point and a perfect way to bring this conversation to an end. Thank you for taking time out, and hopefully we'll have another conversation soon.
Take care.